Hi, Patrick here, and in this video training, I'm going to share with you the idea on how to launch your app quick. And when I say quick, I mean you could get an app business up in less than 2 weeks or so. And the way how to do this is by using a ready-to-go starter kits. Now, some developers call them starter kits, some call them source code, some call them templates. There are many names around that, but they are all the same stuff. And the same stuff is that you buy the rights to a game or to an app where you will be able to reskin and modify it accordingly. Now, you see, most people who say that launching an app business is hard and so on is simply because they do not have the resources. They do not know how to go around that, right? And what if I give to you the resource to do that? And the way how to do that, which I'm going to show you right now, is you can go to the site called Apptopia. We're now at Apptopia, but what happened is that you want to go down here and you want to click on templates. And they have all these ready to go templates. You can do all these cool games, any of these games, and you can just reskin it easily. And these are all the templates that you have. For instance, you can buy the source code for this. What game is this? Some biking game. And voila, once you update the graphics, and then you now have like, what is this? Like a samurai rider game. And here's all the description, update all graphics, which basically they'll teach you how to do that. You create your new icons and screenshot, which again they will have the instruction guide, and you just integrate all these new graphics inside the code, optimize for different device and resolution, and tada, you have a new game, right? So going further to that is create a new title and keywords. Basically, you just change the theme of your game, update your in-app purchase so that you'll be able to generate income, compile the code, and this is done by a programmer. If you do not know how to do that, you can just hire someone to do it at a very affordable price and put it up into the App Store. And guess what? You have your app running in no time. And these are all the games that they have. Now, this is really slick. Let's say you want to get into a game that has shooting games, right? And this is only like $2.99, right? Let's click and see what's this about. For $2.99, you will be able to have launch a game like this. Okay, now I'm not going to go ahead and play this entire video here because you'll be wasting your time, because you can watch it at your own pace, right? So it has all these details, blah blah blah, and this is how the game looks like. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty cool looking game, isn't it, right? What's included, all this thing is ready to go. Now, of course, it may require some really basic technical skill, which you can pick it up by buying some courses at udemy.com or something like that. Or in my case, what I'll do is I'll throw all of these to a programmer, not really a programmer, someone who knows how to do some app stuff, and pay them like $50 or $100 or something like that, depending on the price that they ask for and the one that I'm willing to pay for, and I'm good to go. Now, I would rather hire someone to do it simply because I like to focus my time on building the business and not get involved into the technical mumbo jumbo stuff. Alright, now if you read through these details here, you will understand why this is so easy for you to get started, because you have almost everything ready to go. Now, if you want to see how does this app looks like, you can just go and download the app here. It's live and it's free, so you can download it. So this is a real game that is actually happening right now. And as you can see, there's in-app purchase. There are people who actually buy it, and there are actually comments. Let's look at the comments. Where are the comments, right? So there are actually comments, there are actually ratings for the game. So this game has been proven to work. Now, this is just one of the many examples. There are like many other templates that you can choose from. There's so many of them. I mean, I'm sure that one of it will resonate with you, right? So even though if you don't want to come out with your own crazy ideas and so on, you just want to have some kind of the gameplay or the utility app to go with, you can just go around here and get started for just like mere $100. few $100 and you hire a designer programmer, plus minus it will probably cost you less than $1,000 and you can get started. Maybe slightly more, whatsoever it is, but the point is you're going to save thousands and thousands of $. Now, this method I'm sharing with you is very different than going to the marketplace to buy source code, because this is where you're buying from Apptopia directly. And it's different because you're buying from a company, which means that these are all professionally set up for you, created for you, designed for you, and they have as little bugs as possible. I mean, you're not buying from an independent seller. You're not buying from an indie developer, so to speak. You're actually buying from a site. And it's very different from the marketplace, because sometimes when you buy from the marketplace, the sellers may not be a seller with integrity. I mean, he could be giving you less stuff, he could not tell you the whole story of the problem, and so on. But this one, you are very much, the right word is safe. Now, if Apptopia is not enough, you can also consider to go to appfresh.com. So it's the same concept here. Now, these are slightly cheaper, and I believe with AppFresh, Johan Type is the guy who create these game apps, and he may have some utility app, or he could have some of his programmers to do this. But whatsoever it is, it's pretty straightforward. You're buying directly from appfresh.com, so you can get that kind of support directly from them. Now, I haven't tested this yet. I believe that they have full reskin service, which means that you buy it and they may do the reskin for you, so that you don't even need to hire your own designer or programmer, where you can hire their team. And if you want more, I'm sure if you go to google.com and search for, say, racing game mobile app starter kit or racing game mobile app source code or something, you may even find such websites available. But you really don't need to go through that route, because if you just stick to Apptopia and AppFresh at this moment of time, I think they should give you enough resource for now to get started. See, it's really not that hard to start your app business, doesn't it? And once you have gone through the Appportunity coaching program training, all of the modules I've created for you, you understand exactly how to launch your app, how to sell your app, how to monetize your app, how to optimize your app, and all this good stuff. So in no time, you could be making money from your app business on autopilot, like what I'm experiencing right now. This is Patrick Chan here, and I look forward to share with you more good stuff. Take care.